Good evening, everybody. This is Davey Jones, and we're back at Pizza Hut on WQEL Facebook with the Buckeye Central part of the show. We have Coach Thomas Howell and the boys program at Buckeye Central. Our show is brought to you on WQEL Facebook by Mike Kleinite at Ag Credit Residential Lending, Bucyrus, Montpelier, and Marion. Dr. Thomas M. Britton at Clubview Vision Center. Lou Ann Krebs, River's Edge Embroidery, Screen Printing and Signs. They are located on 309 right across the street from the Marion Depot. Also brought to you by the Ohio State University in Marion, a Big Ten education close to home. Ted Coder at Monarch Body Shop up in Dutchtown, and Blythe Friedley and Todd McDougal at Friedley and Company Insurance in Washington. Our privilege to welcome to our microphones Coach Thomas Howell, head coach of Buckeye Central Boys. Right now, 0-2, lost to Crestline, lost to Plymouth. I did not have anything on the Crestline game, but I did have some information about the Plymouth game. According to you, you talked to Dan Clutter after the game, said you didn't move the ball as well as we would have liked.
No, especially early on in the game. You know, we with our team, I think we need to get the basketball moving from side to side and try to get some quick, easy shots and maybe get a little reversal and some penetration. And in the first half, we sort of struggled with that.
I had a chance to talk to the boys last week, and you aren't exactly what you call mammoth in size, are you?
No, we're not. To be honest with you, these two guys right here, this Aiden and Damian, are probably the two tallest guys we have.
6'2"?
Yeah, about 6'2".
About 6'2". So, is that present a proper coach when you have to go up against guys that are 6'5", 6'6", 6'7"?
Yeah, I think at times we just this past week Plymouth had a big guy about 6'6", about 240, and the first half we did pretty well against him, but I think the second half he got us a little bit, and it caused us some problems.
All right. You never had the lead in this ball game, but with 2 minutes left in the game, you got the lead to 43-39 on a three-pointer by Mr. McDougal next to me here, with 2 minutes left in the game, but then Plymouth used the free throw line to kind of pull me in.
Yeah, that's true. We kept battling all night. We kept it close. There's a couple times, we got it real close, and we turn the ball over or something, and they would take advantage of it. And then down the stretch, Plymouth made free throws. Got to give those kids a lot of credit.
All right. Well, first of all, they got to the line. They were 15 of 27, which is a little bit better than 50%. You guys had a great percentage, but you just didn't get there enough. 7 of 8.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't get there enough, and and Plymouth down the stretch, we had to foul, and they made some free throws.
All right. Aiden sitting next to me here at 12 in the game, and Tyler Sanderson 10 points in the game. Rebounding, Plymouth 21, Buckeye Central 25. So you talked about that size advantage. You guys did out-rebound them.
Yeah, we did a great job on the boards. We did a great job on the defensive side of the floor almost all night, really. With about 75% of their points coming from the free throw line, we did a pretty good job of containing the basketball, and we just had trouble on the offensive end.
All right. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to the players here in just a second. We've got Aiden McDougal, Damian Dean, and Drew Rose to talk to this evening. And we'll do that in just a moment. Our show brought to you on WQEL Facebook by the Burkhart family at Burkhart Farm Sales, your Case IH dealer on Lynette U. Winchester Road. Rod Steiger and everybody at Pizza Hut, Bucyrus Galleon, hosting the show since 1992. Vince Ponziani and everybody at Wadecraft Industries, North Central State College, Mansfield, and the Crawford Success Center, Bucyrus. Hannah Newton at Wendy's, downtown Bucyrus and Upper Sandusky. Lee Plowell, Brad Seibert, Plowell Insurance Group, Bucyrus and Galleon. I'll take that microphone right now, hand it over to Aiden McDougal, who's getting to be a regular on the show, and that's good. Aiden, let's talk a little bit about your game. You had 12 points in the game against Plymouth. As we were talking to Coach, even though you guys were at size disadvantage, you out-rebounded this team.
We crashed the boards that game, and we got a lot of decent shots. They just weren't falling for us that night.
All right. Not fun. Is that just a matter of transitioning from football to basketball, or what?
I think we may have had an off night, and I think we'll be able to clean our offense up here in the future.
All right.
And that should translate to a couple W's for us.
All right. Talk to me about it. Refresh me on your goals this year.
Yeah, I just want to win this year. Make a run in the tournament. That's about it.
All right. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Aiden. I do appreciate that. You're not going to hang out for pizza tonight. You're going back and sweet talk the girls a little bit, right?
I'll cheer them on for their game.
You're going to cheer them on. All right, buddy. Listen, I appreciate you stopping by. Damian Dean is with us. Damian is also a football player, is transcending into basketball. And Damian, talk to me a little about your role in the ball team.
My role is just be the defensive person, just communicate, get the defense going, rebound, force turnovers, and get us easy buckets on the other end. So if we're struggling offensively, we'll try to ramp up our defense and get easy buckets that way.
All right. So basically, you're trying to, get that defensive stop and then feed the ball to somebody who can put through the hoop.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to me a little about, what kind of goals you have for the season.
Goals are just make a run in tournament. I think have fun with it and let's win. That's main. That's
You
it.
want to win, right?
Yeah.
Listen, buddy, I appreciate you stopping by. You got Drew Rose next to you. And Drew, talk to me a little about your role in this program.
I'm a point guard.
All right.
Trying to get the team in the offense and get them going. And
So you like to bring that ball up the floor, huh?
Yeah, and then-
And now, do you shoot the ball from out the arc, or are you going to pound the ball inside to somebody who has a better shot?
I can shoot it, but I'm a pass first point guard. I like to get my teammates involved.
All right.
Try to get the assist going.
All right. Talk to me about the goals you have for this year, buddy.
I want to take 25 charges throughout the whole season, and then just make it run in tournaments.
All right. Now, usually the guy that takes a charge is usually down towards the paint. Are you going to have an opportunity to be down inside the paint, or what?
Yeah, I already got one against Plymouth.
All right. So you took a charge there, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Listen, buddy, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much for sharing some time with us. If you pass that microphone back down, we'll talk to your coach and wrap things up here. Our show brought to you in part by Doug Ludold and everybody at Advanced Fiber Technology, Coach Tim Plumley, Mohegan Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation, Matt Studer, Spencer, Chrysler Dodge, Jeep Ram Kia, just a mile east of the Richland Mall, Rob Weston, Edgefield Animal Clinic in Marion, Matt Ramsey, Sean Ziegler, Drew Young, Frank Hyman, and everybody at Bucyrus Blade, serving worldwide rockets from Bucyrus since 1951. And Roger Brown at Winks Lock and Safe, South Poplar Street, and Andy Fire and Safety Services. We rejoined now by Coach Howell, and Coach, let's talk about some of the games coming up here. Tomorrow night, a game against South Central, another non-league game. South Central, similar type of program. People, these first Buckeye Central. Talk to me about South Central and what we can expect keys to success against South Central.
South Central, they've had a few good years with Coach Seidel, and I mean, this year they're not very big. With the Lamoureux graduating last year, he was about 6'4", 6'5", very athletic kid. But they have some good guards. Sam Seidel's a good guard. Mr. Blair, I'm trying to remember his first, Isaac. He's a good guard. They have some good guard play, and we got to keep them out of the paint and don't let them get downhill on drives.
All right. Keys to success in this ball game.
And if we can just contain the ball out front and not get them, let them get their shooters going. I think if we can make some few baskets of our own, like Aiden said, it's gonna come. We can play with South Central.
All right. Coming up this weekend, is it Saturday against Colonel Crawford?
Yeah, we have Colonel Crawford at Buckeye.
Now, let's face it, Colonel Crawford is probably the premier team in the area, and they've got a lot of good kids. How do you prepare for Colonel Crawford?
Man, I'm hoping that Carter and Studer have a bad night.
Yeah.
I hope, and we're going to compete no matter what. They are pretty good. They got two All-Ohioans, and they got some good role players, and they have a lot of size. With Carter being 6'6", and their other players coming off the bench and stuff, they go 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", real easy. They could give us a little trouble with their size.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get inside the paint and rebound against these guys. You screen the box out all the time. You can't box everybody out at the same time.
That's true.
Coach, we appreciate you stopping by. We look forward to your next visit. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We look forward to your next visit on the program. Thanks so much for sharing some time with us. Coach, Thomas Howell and the Buckeye Central Bucks. Let me take a look at things that are going on here around North Central Ohio and on the radio station. First of all, we'd like to thank our general manager here at Pizza Hut, that's Crystal Stewart. Engineer back at the radio station is Danny Lane. Harper Boggs is one of our operators right here at the studios, along with our camera operator, Cameron Booth. Tonight on WQEL, we've got a whole bunch of sports coming up. 7:30, we've got a boys basketball game on WQEL. It's Ridgedale at Bucyrus. Tuesday, we've got Colonel Crawford at Northmore, a boys basketball game at 7:30. Wednesday, the coaches show from Pizza Hut and Galleon on the WQEL Facebook page at 7:45. Wednesday on the radio, we've got Ohio State women's basketball against Syracuse. Thursday, 4 to 6, it's the Candlelight Christmas broadcast with Will Beard. Will Beard will be broadcasting live from downtown Bucyrus and the Candlelight Christmas. Friday the 3rd, we've got high school girls basketball, Mohawk at Bucyrus on 92.7. Then at 7:30 on 1540 and 107.5 WBCO, girls basketball, Colonel Crawford at Buckeye Central, followed by the Friday night phone board with Mike Sparks. Saturday, we have the Christmas program from Uptown Galleon with the Galleon Chamber of Commerce. 3 to 5, I along with Kim Jenny will be bringing you the broadcast coverage on that. 6:30 in the evening, boys basketball, Colonel Crawford at Buckeye Central. You're on the radio on 92.7, Coach. And then the Saturday night phone board with Will Beard immediately to follow. Sunday, it's men's basketball, Ohio State at Penn State from Bryce Jordan Center in Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at the University of Park. This is Davey Jones on behalf of all of our guests from Bucyrus, Winford, and Buckeye Central. Have a pleasant good evening, everyone.